Well, Liam O'Callig of the Clansmen, I think those future gigs could be happening fairly soon with the response of the crowd here at Setanta Hurling and Camogie Club. And reminded that you're listening to CeiliHouse here on RTE Radio 1. We're enjoying the music and song here in Ballymun, but we're also preparing for Bio Ballymuna, or Bio Ballymun as it's called locally, which is a festival that will be running from the 15th to the 21st of June. Brian Mungy, you're the Chief Community Officer with Dublin City Council and a spokesman, I believe, for this festival. Tell us about the festival.
Well, Senior Community Officer Kieran, and it's great to be here, and it's great to see the talent, and poor Liam from the Clansmen. He'll be featured. We have a gig in our Bio Ballymun. It's coming up, Liam. And we open on the 15th to the 21st for our second year of Bio Ballymun. We have a big lineup coming, which will be on the Access website or on www.bioballymun.com. Last year we featured Eamon Barra there. We had Colin Keane, we had Noreen, we had all the gang up, and we had Donald Lunny, Martin O'Connor, and Roisin Esteve. And we had master classes with Eamon. We had Sean Oak from, oh God, what's his name? Sean Oak McKenna from Lad Lane. They were not Lad Lane. They were the McKenna family. Yeah, they came. They did. Barney's brother. That's Shinny. And he did a master class in banjos. There is an opening for a banjo player this year to give a master class, Kieran, if you're interested. The event is sponsored by Dublin City Council from the Arts Office and the Northwest Area Office. And there'll be events here in this wonderful clubhouse, above in our lovely theatre up in Axis, maybe on the plaza, we're not sure just yet. We have a lovely council chamber for an intimate gig at some stage, and the hotels are involved. And as I say, Gahi Galer ta session on show to Club Setanta. Gurmil Machat.
Excellent. Good of Míle to him, Brian Mungy of Dublin City Council and the Senior Community Officer in Dublin City Council.
I should say that part and parcel to the setup here is Councillor Andrew Montague from Dublin City Council, and he's here tonight as well. He's going to play a few tunes later.
We're looking forward to that. I'm telling you, well, continued success. The 21st back to the 15th, so I'll start that one again. The 15th to the 21st of June. All the information actually available on the website, which is
www.bioballymun.com.
beoballymun.com, www, and all the rest of that. So you'll get the information for Bio Ballymun Festival. Certainly, a lot of people talking about it last year. Lovely festival, very much community orientated. Right, back to the music of tonight, and we have Neely O'Muelagan on the uilleann pipes and Cuive O'Muelagan on the fiddle. They're going to play a selection of tunes for us. The first one is called An Shandina Droite and An Shandina Droite. After that, Na Ceannamáin Wana. Please welcome Neely and Cuive. Many fans of uilleann pipes and fiddles around here at the Setanta Hurling and Camogie Club here in Ballymun. Now we have a most unusual item here on CeiliHouse, certainly a first. It's an a cappella dance with bodhrán. So would you please welcome with dance shoes, Mairead Gillen, and with dance shoes and bodhrán, Declan Gillen. Give them a welcome.
That's it.
Certainly very different for CeiliHouse here. Mairead Gillen and Declan Gillen there. Now we're going to go to Katie Rooney and to Anto Rooney. Katie on vocals, Anto on guitar for this beautiful song called Annach Cumánn. Please welcome Katie and Anto Rooney.
Moimsches lointa is van de Westrochte made the bow on Cumánn Smór moiroch gach is moir ban is posta tá sille soon arena grostach ja benavis paras nar vogel talk doing birds no shore ach lach of brales gan grain a bostach lan on void docus gober shul nar voron thina os cornenina avechal shinta chulagin sgrada is queena as gon rochtina agrigo kira san chrag dorin vi buchelio gaun tiachtan asher croker sadord go kill scrubbe gles a bosa aviodoro Sayana gloria narvor on fjell may burning mountains come tumbling down on that place of drowning may curses fall for it's many a soul tis filled with mourning and left without hope of a bright day's dawn. The cause of their fate was no fault of sailing, 'twas the boat that failed them at Coshlanua, and it's left me to make with a heart that's breaking this lamentation of Annach Cumánn.
That was Annach Cumánn there from Katie Rooney on vocals and Anto Rooney on guitar. And a reminder that you're listening to CeiliHouse from the Setanta hurling, I was going to say GAA club, but it's a hurling and camogie club here in Ballymun. And as we heard, they've done fantastic work over the years. And one most interesting project that they're working at now is the Japanese project, as people are calling it here. Barry O'Sullivan is with me. Barry, they're saying that you're running this project with some Japanese students here. Would you explain what that's about?
Well, first of all, I'm not actually running it, but there's a lot of people involved. The whole idea came about really because on a Thursday night, as I mentioned earlier on, there's Irish traditional music here, and there were quite a number of Japanese students in DCU, our next door neighbours, and they were coming up here on a Thursday night, and we got talking over a few drinks, as most things happen, and they were very interested in the game of hurling, that we play here, so we explained it. So it was decided that there would be a game between Japanese students and a selection of our own players here, both hurling and camogie. And Mick Holian was the main man, I suppose, instrumental in training the Japanese students over an intensive period. And we had a game on the 8th of May last year, and now it has become an annual event. And it got a life of its own, but it's the enthusiasm, and I suppose what amazed us here was because they play baseball in Japan, the coordination. I mean, hurling's a difficult game to play, as you well know, down in Clare, not having won too many on Ireland, but however, but the coordination from the guys, the Japanese students, was fantastic, and the game that we did have was fantastic, and the guys really enjoyed it to such an extent that the students that have gone back, I think there are 5 of them playing hurling in Tokyo, because there are 48 clubs in Tokyo.
Before I go on with that, I'm just pinching myself here. Barry, you're from Laois, is it?
Correct, the home of hurling and football.
That's okay. That's okay. Well, fair enough, fair play. It's great to feel good about yourself anyway, that's for sure. A young lady here beside us now, all the way from Japan, and are you one of the students here in college?
Yeah, I'm a student. I'm doing accounting finance, and I've been here for 3 years.
So were you one of the first students to get interested in camogie?
Yeah, definitely. I'm the first one. Yeah.
And why did you get interested? What was interesting in the game for you?
Because first of all, I like Irish people who are proud of their culture. For example, Irish people learn Irish language during secondary school, and it's mandatory. And also they take care of Irish music that we listen to today. So we wanted to take part in those culture.
And you played a game last year after some training. Were you surprised at how difficult the game of camogie or hurling was?
I didn't find it difficult because I played tennis before, so I really enjoyed to hit the ball. Yeah.
Okay, simple old game.
Pardon?
Simple old game if you're from County Clare or if you're from Japan. Simple game.
Simple game.
Yes. Now,
Sorry.
tell us the game last year. Who won that match?
We won. Yeah, we won. So it was not really hard for me.
So it was all, as I say, a simple game. It came very, very easily. Now, thank you very much. We wish you continued success. You play again soon then?
Yeah, we will play soon.
We do, yeah, and it's going to be an annual event, hopefully, and if anybody is listening to this wants to, money is always an issue, we need a sponsor, we always put on a good day because it is an international day here, and we're going, President of the GA is usually present, and other dignitaries as well.
Excellent. I think it's a fascinating idea and brilliant. Yes.
Yeah, and also we got sponsored from the Embassy of Japan as well, so we will decorate the room and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, that should be a very, very interesting day here at the club. Well done. And Fergus Bannock is here. I presume, Fergus, you'll organise a few songs and a few tunes as you do regular sessions here.
Regular sessions every Thursday evening. Now coming up to the holidays, we hope to have all of the younger musicians taking part, because during the year they find it difficult to with their studies to come in on a Thursday night and have to go up to school the next morning. So with the school holidays coming around, we're back on the floor again with the younger students.
And then of course you'll have them here during Bio Ballymun from the 15th to the 21st.
Absolutely. In fact, on the 16th, Tuesday the 16th, we're taking over the axes, and we're calling it Bio Oiga. And that's happening on the 16th, Tuesday, and we know half the seats are booked, it's already gone. So we're looking forward to that, and we know we'll sell out.
Excellent, on the 16th of June, that is. Thanks all three of you, Barry O'Sullivan, Fergus Bannock, and now all the way from Japan. We wish you the very best. Right, we have a couple of more people lined up actually, and it looks like it's the Rooney half hour here on CeiliHouse because Martin has taken the guitar, and Tony Allwell has taken the banjo, and indeed Cillian Allwell has actually taken the tin whistle. They're going to play a song for us, and it's a beautiful song, I must say, and it's called Éireann ní Nóisín Céilí. Please welcome Martin, Tony, and Cillian.
There's a home by the wide Avon moor that stands by a broad open tree, where the wild river washes the shore, and the bulrushes bend to the breeze, where the green ivy clings round the door, and the small thrush it sings on each tree. To my darling, their sweet notes they pour. Is there Éireann ní Nóisín Céilí? Our fond father has riches in store, plenty of corn and wealth, broad lands by the wide Avon moor, and I have my youth and good health, for she's the sweet maid I adore. Her fond love she's pledged on to me, with riches or no earthly store. Is there Éireann ní Nóisín Céilí?
Well, that's almost it for CeiliHouse from the Setanta Hurling and Camogie Club here in Ballymun tonight. We're going to leave you with a few tunes from the house band. My thanks, as always, to everybody who took part in the programme. On sound for RTE, Tom Norton and Dave Gibson. Thanks indeed to Fergus Brannock for all his help indeed in putting the programme together as well. Fergus, we appreciate all of that. As I said, we'll leave you with a few tunes from the house band. From producer Peter Brown and from me, Kieran Hanrahan. Until next time on CeiliHouse, slán go fóill! Mighty.